football fans, to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And tonight it's my live play-by-play for the NFL Week 2 Monday Night Football matchup, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into town to take on the Houston Texans. And it's gonna be an incredible matchup here tonight, as these two playoff contenders will duke it out here on prime time on Monday Night Football. Welcome everybody to the Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this is going to be an excellent matchup here tonight. Let's get you guys ready to go as we check over both teams here on their injury reports heading into this matchup here. We'll go over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We see Josh Williams, running back, and wide receiver Tez Johnson and Devin Culpit, tight end, will all be out for this matchup here, including Rashad Wisdom, the safety, will all be inactive. Damian Pierce, the running back, will be inactive for the Texans. They'll also be without Tommy, defensive tackle, and Christian Kirk and wide receiver Braxton Berrios will also both be inactive here for this game. So the wide receiver core is going to be a little thin here in this one for the Houston Texans heading into this matchup. All right, guys, now as far as what I'm looking for here in this matchup, guys, I'm looking to see how this offensive line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is able to pass protect against this great defensive line for the Houston Texans. And I'm going to be looking at the same thing for the Houston Texans offensive line. They had a reshuffled offensive line last week, but it looks like everybody is back in their starting positions here this week for Houston. So I'm going to see how much pass rush we'll get from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, and how good will CJ Stroud have pass protection here in this one. Heck yeah, try 10. What a game for the Ravens yesterday. And there's head coach Todd Bowles in his fourth season as the Tampa Bay head coach, and DeMeco Ryans in his third year as the Houston Texans head coach.
On his watch, they've got yet another offensive coordinator that we will go through.
All right, guys. And in this matchup, we're most certainly going to see a lot of big playmakers play big roles here in this matchup. I think we're going to have ourselves a bit of a defensive battle, but I do expect the Buccaneers defense to be a little bit better on track than what we seen last week. The Buccaneers really got things rolling in that fourth quarter, so hopefully they're going to take that momentum here into this one, going up against this Houston Texans team that I was a little shocked they didn't score any touchdowns really against the Los Angeles Rams last week. The defense for the Rams really stymied this Houston Texans offense, and they really couldn't find any balance or get a lot going there last week. So I think this Buccaneers defense could give CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans offensive line some trouble, especially with how good we got to the quarterback last week against the Atlanta Falcons. But that was a close game here, so the offense really needs to make sure they get things clicking here early and often. I expect the Buccaneers to really have a good chance of winning this football game. All right, guys, here we go. And kickoff is underway. And the Houston Texans will take the opening kickoff here. And he's inside the 15 at the 20. Going to the right side, inside the 25. A nice return here. And inside the 35-yard line for number 14. And the Houston Texans wide receiver Noel is able to get them in good field position here to start this one out. And there's CJ Stroud. He was 19 for 27 with 188 passing yards, and that's his 15th straight game under 300 passing yards. So here we go. First down and 10 for CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans. Stroud under center, ball at the 36, looking to throw. Stroud a quick throw, and that's over the head of Nico Collins. Incomplete on the first pass attempt here for the Houston quarterback.
For the Houston offense, their backs, their receivers, they've got.
And looking here at the Houston offense, watch out for running back Nick Chubb and Jaden Higgins, the wide receiver out of Iowa State. And this offensive line also could be a weak point here. They've got a rookie starting at left tackle.
This week at right guard kind of puts everybody back in their original positions of where they thought they were going to be coming into the season. They had to shuffle their offense.
And now Stroud in shotgun looking to throw. That's a quick slant out to number 19. And that's a nice gain there from Hutchinson. And to see where they spot it here, looks like a gain of 9. He'll be just short of the first down marker. So 3rd and 1 coming up here in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Vita Vea, the anchor there in the middle of that defense at nose tackle. They've got Hassan Reddick and Yaya Dabi, who did very good getting to the quarterback last week, and Zion McCullum, who signed a new contract extension, along with all-pro safety Antoine Winfield Jr. back there in the back end for this Buccaneers defense. So here we go now. 3rd down and 1 coming up for Houston. Stroud is under center. Chubb takes the hand off the Buccaneers right there, and Chubb, oh no, I think he may have been stopped. It depends on where they spot the ball here, but I think the Bucs defense think they've got to stop. But it looks like the refs are going to give him the spot here. And good penetration there from the Buccaneers defensive line, but Nick Chubb was able to get just enough for the first down for Houston. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. What's up, everybody?
And that's a big part of this new offensive run game. Right here at the nose tackle is number 50, Vita Vea.
We see that. Vita Vea got right up there in the middle, but Chubb able to get just a yard he needed for the first down. Now at the 46-yard line, another handoff in the backfield, and Chubb has been taken down by Hassan Reddick and Dennis, number 8, the middle linebacker. A great stop here for the Buccaneers defense, and that's going to be a loss of 3. And Calais Cansey, number 94, lined up on the left side, just blows this play up, just bulldozes the fullback, and we see Reddick and Dennis clean it up there for the Buccaneers defense. A nice play and a big loss on that one. 2nd down and 12 now from the 44-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, looking to throw, under pressure, looking for a screen pass to Chubb. Chubb's got the pass at the 50, at the 40, inside the 35, and down inside the 30-yard line. So a great play call there from the Houston Texans, able to catch the Bucs sleeping on that screen pass to the running back, and he's got blockers out in front of him here. But Chubb able to take that one and make a play following his blockers, and that's a nice gain. And that's a gain of 27 yards on the play. Ball now at the 29-yard line for C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. And Stroud looking to throw from the shotgun. Downfield's got a man. Oh, and Collins, did he able to bring that one in? And he caught it. Touchdown. Oh, my. Damn. And what a catch as we see the replay here. And there is, maybe only 1 foot down, though, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll have to see here when the ball gets in his hands. And right there, I think he may have only have 1 foot in. The knee does land out of bounds, so I wonder how they're going to score this here. Beautiful throw from C.J. Stroud. And a better catch there from Collins. Oh, and it does look like he got the left foot down right here at this angle.
But it looks like you also might have 2 feet touching the ground after you had control. So they'll take a look at this, but I think they'll stay with it.
Yep. Man, what a grab there from Collins. He was able to get the left foot down, and that should stand as a touchdown for Houston. Wow. All right, let's get this poll finished up here. All right, Houston. Man, look at us blowing up here, man. What's going on? Chucker Jones, Snipe, Motown Mitch, Magic Johnson, Tri-10, all hanging out. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing well, man. Yeah, Giants-Cowboy game was crazy yesterday. Motown Mitch and Chucker John having a little fight over here. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Yo, babe, you got to read the chat. This is hilarious. Oh, damn. Isn't that hilarious? Like, it's almost too much to just repeat to everybody. What's up, Snipe? How you doing, dog? Oh, yeah, you damn right she's here adding some class. You know what? That's my dog, Trucker John, right there. He knows. He knows. All
Hi,
right,
Trucker
guys.
John.
That's hi. It's from the wife, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
And now they're still reviewing this catch here, guys, but I think it's going to stand.
With a brilliant catch for
A very brilliant catch, that's for sure.
two teams a year ago were the top two teams scoring on their opening possession to start a game. Last week, both teams go 3 and out. So,
All right, so a great play made there. Looks like the touchdown should stand here for the Houston Texans. So once we get the extra point here, guys, we'll go over that drive there. Yo, what's going on? Oh, dude, Trucker John, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Hey, babe. Trucker John. See that?
My Michigan one.
My Michigan. You better watch yourself, Trucker John, at home getting yourself in trouble. Yeah, we're doing all right, man. We're here hanging out today. My wife's got the next, she had today off of work and tomorrow off of work because she hasn't been feeling good. So just glad to be spending some time together watching the football game. And what a catch, guys. What a catch from Nico Collins. That one's going to stand. And Nico Collins and C.J. Stroud able to get on the same page here early in this one. The extra point is good. So let's go over that last scoring drive there for C.J. Stroud. And 25-yard plays last week, 0 against the Los Angeles Rams, and already 2 here in this game. Watch out. All right, so there, 6 plays, 64 yards for the Houston Texans, and C.J. Stroud finds Nico Collins for the 29-yard touchdown grab. C.J. Stroud 3 for 4 for 65 yards and a touchdown, and Nico Collins with 1 catch for 29 yards and a touchdown. And we'll see the Bucs receive here. And Tucker's going to knee this one, so a touchback for the Bucs. Yeah, what's up, Electra F? Yeah, dude, I tell you what, man, that game was electric, the Cowboys versus the Giants. And Baker Mayfield, his career with the Bucs, a 20-15 record, over 8,700 passing yards and 72 touchdown passes, the second most in the NFL since 2023. So Baker Mayfield doing a great job here. All right, here we go, guys. Before this, our first offensive possession. Cheers to y'all, man. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. All right, and we'll see Tampa Bay's new rearranged offensive line coming out here in this one. It's first down and 10. Baker Mayfield's going to be in shotgun. Ball at the 35-yard line for Tampa Bay. Baker looking to throw. Has to scramble around to his right side, still looking downfield, and he's just going to get rid of that one. And the pressure got to Baker early here on this play.
there's a lot to talk about with this offense. First of all, they're playing without Chris Godwin and Jalen McMillan.
And we see here, rookie Emeka Buka is the guy to look out for, but also tight end Kate Otten is looking to have a better day than he did last week. And Michael Jordan, the left guard, and Ben Bredesen, the new starting center, with Graham Barton, our starting center, the left tackle here in this one, as Tristan Wirfs is still making his way back out tonight due to arthroscopic knee surgery. And now a handoff here, White up the middle on the draw play, able to get about 4 yards on that one. So third down coming up here for Tampa Bay. And Rachaad White's hoping to get a couple more catches and a couple more opportunities than what he got last week. And Sheldon Rankins from Louisville and Will Anderson Jr. along with DeMille Hunter. This defensive line's dangerous here for the Houston Texans. And not to mention safety Gardner Johnson. That guy was a Super Bowl champ with the Eagles last year. And Baker Mayfield changes. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz from Houston. Throw. That's a catch by Mike Evans. And a first down. Tampa. Hey, that was your opportunity.
Oh, no.
You just beefed it on your first opportunity. You better make it up for the next one. Jeez. And that was a huge throw. Baker Mayfield taking a little hit in the pocket, and coming across the middle of the field was Mike Evans in the one-on-one coverage, and that's a big gain for a first down, Tampa Bay. Ball now at the 47-yard line. What's going on, Trev? And here we go, man in motion, Baker in shotgun, looking to throw here, 4-man rush for Houston. Baker, downfield's got a man, and oh no! And that was almost intercepted. Baker underthrew his intended target there over the middle of the field. And they did have the safety beat and the linebacker, but Baker unfortunately couldn't get that to Emeka Egbuka. Number 2 in the slot, lined up on the right side. He's one-on-one pretty much with the safety and beats him, and Baker just underthrows that.
And you're not going to get a better opportunity than he has on that play to make the interception.
And there we go, a lucky break for Tampa Bay to start this one out, ladies and gentlemen. So 2nd down and 10 here for the Bucs. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. Over the middle, that's caught. Ooh, a big hit to Cade Otton, and he holds on to that one. And C.J. Gardner-Johnson makes his presence known. Woo! What a catch from Cade Otton. He's lined up on the right side here, and it's going to be a nice in route there from the tight end. A good catch and a big hit from C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Man, that was clean too, man. Shoulder to helmet. Beautiful. Good catch from Cade Otton. Ball now at the 41-yard line. And now Baker in the pistol hands it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky, nice move there, and he's close to another Tampa Bay first down. And that's a good block there on that rushing attempt from Bucky Irving. And that's a nice gain of 6 yards. On that last play, Cade Otton able to make a gain of 12 yards on that play. And Bucky Irvin, a 4th-round pick last year from the University of Oregon, is 5'10", 195 pounds, and this guy, you just call him the human joystick, baby, because that is how Bucky Irvin rolls for the Buccaneers. And last season, he led all rookies in attempts and yards in the NFL. Play action here for Baker Mayfield. Baker looking to throw, scrambling to his right, looking downfield, throws, got some man, that's Sterling Shepard with the first down, Tampa Bay! Yeah, let's go, let's go. What's up, Ty? Welcome back, man. No Tristan Wirfs here tonight, guys. What's up, Serial Movement Trucker? John, what's going on, man? Thank you for hanging around, dude. This is awesome, dude. If the Bucs win, can I get your autograph? Hell yeah, Trucker John. You can get my autograph. What's going on, Fanatic Trev? Welcome in the chat, brother. Yo, what's going on, guys? Thank you guys for hanging out, man. Shout out to Motown Mitch. I got to get caught up on these comments. You guys have been hilarious, dude. And that was a big first down for Tampa Bay. And now at the red zone here, 20-yard line, Baker in shotgun. Looking to throw downfield. He's got a man. Mike Evans on the play, but it ain't going to matter, ladies and gentlemen. No.
Oh,
no. Are you kidding me?
You see the right hand, he extends it. That's a good call. Pass interference.
What was wrong?
Wow.
What happened?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Mike Evans right there. See the little push? That little push? They said that's offensive pass interference. Okay. All right. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, refs. Okay. That's what we're going to do. All right. Okay. I better see that same energy for the Texans offense tonight. Holy crap, man. So after the penalty, that's a loss of 10 yards, and now 1st and 20 for Tampa Bay. Baker's in shotgun here, and he'll hand off Bucky Irvin on the draw play to the right side. He's got some room inside the 20 at the 19-yard line, and that's a beautiful run by Bucky Irvin. He gets the penalty yardage back, and guys, Mike Evans made a beautiful catch and actually got into the end zone there. That would have been a touchdown if it wasn't for the penalty. Tony, you got that right, man. He was robbed there. It was a little bit of a push-off, but it wasn't like he shoved him, okay? He's spacing himself out to jump up for the ball. I didn't really like the call, but it's okay. All right, here we go, guys. Now, ball at the 20-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. Twitchy in the pocket over the middle, and it's caught! Touchdown! Tampa Bay! Woo! And Ryan Miller, number 81, in the back end zone, and Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a big touchdown to tie the football game here. An opening drive touchdown for the Buccaneers. Beautiful here. This is his third read here for Baker Mayfield. As we see Ryan Miller lined up in the slot on the left side, comes all the way across the field in front of the safety. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Yes, baby. Yes. Let's go. Are you still on the Wi-Fi?
Oh. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, there we go, guys. The score is updated for everybody. Buccaneers now able to tie this one up at 7. All right, guys, let's go over that last drive, and then we'll get caught up here with the comments. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And Tampa Bay able to get a nice opening drive touchdown as well. This one, 9 plays, 65 yards with Baker Mayfield able to find Ryan Miller in the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown grab. And now, after that drive, Baker Mayfield 4 for 6 for 55 yards passing with 1 passing touchdown. Bucky Irving with 2 carries for 16 yards. And Ryan Miller 1 catch for 20 yards and the touchdown. Sterling Shepard and Cade Otton were all able to catch passes on that drive, with Cade Otton grabbing one right in the middle of the field and taking a big hit from C.J. Gardner-Johnson and holding on to the football. Way to go, Cade Otton. That was a great catch for him to keep the drive alive there early on. And now we'll see what C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans can do here coming out on their next drive of the game. We've got about just over 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. All right, what's going on, man? Ty says the Hawkeyes, University of Iowa, an Iowa fan. That's cool, man. You guys have an Iowa linebacker here named Nick Jackson from Iowa. He's starting. Oh, dude, thank you, man. Appreciate it for the info. And, dude, shout out to Fanatic Trev with the $2 donation. Thank you, man. Best play-by-play right here. Hit that like button. Thank you, man. Hey, Serial Moment. No Monday Night Raw here tonight, guys. We're doing football. Now, what jersey, NFC South, possible Super Bowl? Hey, it's a Gronk jersey, baby. My wife got me this, man. It's one of my most prized possessions right here. And we rocking the new cap today for the Buccaneers. Let's go. Tim, I got to tell you, dude, I love this show. What you do is beautiful work, man. It needs channels like yours. Serial Movement, thank you so much, man, for your kind comments. What's up, Trucker John? April 17th is a national holiday. Yeah, that's our anniversary, dog. Of course it's a national holiday. What's up, Home Run Pods? What's up, Ty Buffington? Thank you, guys. We'll try to get caught up here on a little more of these comments. Mo John having a ball here early on, dude. I really appreciate you guys lighting up the chat, making it funny and fun for everybody, and being kind. I really appreciate y'all. Oh, man, and a nice tackle broke there by number 14, and Noel able to get a nice return there for the Houston Texans. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to get some more Super Bowl jerseys. That's for sure. What's up, Home Run Pause? Welcome to the chat, man. All right, guys, please don't forget to make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Saying the D-line needs to take more.
All right, here we go, guys. First down for the Texans at the 34-yard line. Stroud play action, rolling to his right, and he's still rolling here, and there's a penalty marker on the play. Stroud able to get a couple yards on that one, but I think this one's coming back. I think we're going to get a holding call on the Texans.
If this is a hold.
I think they're going to call it on Hassan Reddick.
Holding by the defense number 5. This 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play.
What? Well, I didn't see that one coming. It's holding on the defense on Hassan Reddick, number 5. Okay, I guess so. He wrapped the arm around the receiver there, and they're going to call that one holding on the Bucs. So that's a new first down here for the Texans at the 41-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, hands it off here. That's number 27 with the carry. And he gets a gain of about 4 yards on that one. And that's Woody Marks, the rookie, with his first carry of the game here for the Texans. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6 for Houston after that 4-yard run. The play clock's starting to run down here on Stroud. They get the play in late and just leave the huddle with less than 15 seconds on the play clock. Now under 10 to go here. Ball at the 45-yard line. Stroud in shotgun looking to throw. 4-man rush for Tampa Bay. A quick dump off there, and Marks is by himself in the flat, and he's got a big gain down the field inside the 20-yard line. And this Houston Texans offense is on a roll here early on in this one. And the running back, Marks, in the backfield, able to take that one. And Dennis was the one in coverage here, the linebacker. And unfortunately, he falls out of his assignment. It was man coverage. And Dennis looking for some help here. But Marks able to make a nice play there. And that's a big gain on that one for the rookie running back of 37 yards on that pass play. A nice catch and run. Ball now at the 18-yard line, and a handoff here to Nick Chubb. Chubb up the middle, gets knocked down, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line after a gain of 8. And now the Houston Texans are knocking on the door of the end zone once again here on their side. And C.J. Stroud making easy work of this Buccaneers defense, just really taking what the defense is giving him here. And the Buccaneers have got to get better in their pass coverage. And here we go. 2nd down and 2. Handoff here. Chubb got enough for the first down, but he's tackled right at about the 6-yard line. Uh-oh, but there is a penalty marker on the play. Lorenzo, what's up, man? Yes, I do believe in the Buccaneers. I think they can beat the Texans in this one. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back to the chat. Trucker John, thanks for hanging out, man. Babe, Ty in here, he makes like really good comments, like he's my commentator partner. Coming up at halftime, show Tim and talk to the Bucs play-by-play, and they got up in 12 for Houston at the 20-yard line after that penalty. And now Stroud in shotgun looking to throw, dumps it off, and a nice tackle there. Looks like Parrish, the rookie, tackles Watson, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, as number 84 gets the catch there, and that's a gain of 3 yards on the play. So Stroud early on doing very well here in this first quarter. And the Buccaneers defense looking for a stop here. Ball at the 17-yard line. C.J. Stroud is in shotgun. Looking to throw. 4-man rush for Tampa Bay. Stroud with enough time over the middle. Oh, and just out of the outstretched hands of Watson. And number 84 there, just not able to get to the area he needed to get the catch. So now 4th down coming up here for the Texans. And decent coverage there by Jamel Dean.
Good man coverage. There was really nowhere.
So a little bit of hand battle there, and now comes out Fairbairn, I should say. For this 35-yard field goal attempt, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Houston Texans regain the lead here in the first quarter. There we go. All right, guys, got the score updated in the chat for everybody. A pretty damn good drive from the Houston Texans, as they were able to get another big play here on this one. As we see, Stroud was able to find the rookie running back for a big gain here early on. It was Marks with the 37-yard gain that got the Houston Texans inside the red zone here on this 7-play, 49-yard drive. But the red zone defense comes up big here for Tampa Bay and forces a 35-yard field goal attempt, which is good. And the Texans now take a 10-7 lead here with just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. C.J. Stroud now 5 for 7 for 105 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. Chubb only three carries for 7 yards, but now Woody Marks, the rookie running back, is the leading receiver now with 1 catch for 37 yards here in this football game. And now we'll have to see what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense can come out here and do on their second possession of the game as they look to answer, now trailing 3-3. It's a 10-7 ball game. Tony, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the chat. If the Texans can get the running game going, but Stroud will have a good game. Yeah, Tony, Stroud's been pretty good against us. He showed us that last year and the year before, or I should say the year before his rookie year, more or less. But I think the Buccaneers will be able to get the victory here. I really do. Oh, Texans at Jags on Sunday. That should be a good game, Keith. Yeah, Tony, the Texans defense. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, man, look, there's Booker T. The 2-time WWE Hall of Famer is in attendance tonight here in Houston. That's cool. Ah. Man, this is awesome. This is like one of the first streams that Trucker John's been in for longer than 10 minutes. It's awesome. Oh, man, and a big hit there from speed number 45. Just took out the returner for Tampa Bay. Woo! I'm glad he held on to the ball. And Johnson there took a big hit. Oh, man. And the Buccaneers will start decent field position here after that one. Ay, caramba.
Ooh, that looked painful.
It did, didn't it? All right, here we go. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Receiver in motion. Baker looking to throw here. And quick throw out to Mike Evans. And a nice catch there on the out route. Gives Tampa Bay a 7-yard gain. What's up, Home Run Pods? What's going on, Ty? Booker T.
We've seen plenty of offense. Yes, we have.
Now we see here Tampa Bay on their second drive of the game. They're looking to answer the field goal drive there from Houston as they have a 10-7 lead here in the first quarter. That gain of 6 there. Second down and 4 for Tampa Bay. Baker under center. Bucky Irving in the backfield. And a handoff here. Bucky Irving on the left side's got a nice hole there, but it's closed quickly by the safety. And that's Petrie, number 5 with the tackle. A gain of 3 yards on the play, so third down and 2 coming up for Tampa Bay. And Josh Grizzard in his first season as the Buccaneers offensive coordinator. This is his 9th season in the NFL, so a really seasoned guy here. And oh no, Luke Gedeke, the right tackle for the Bucs, is now on the sideline here.
The Bucs just came off the field, and Charlie Heck has taken over at right tackle.
And now Charlie Heck is at right tackle here for the Bucs. Tampa Bay in shotgun, 3rd and 2. Baker looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, gets that off to Abuka, and that's a nice catch there for the first down. Tampa Bay. Thank you, baby.
Right there with Luke Gedeke. I mentioned that he had the ankle injury coming in. He was questionable, missed some time during the...
Now Charlie Heck,
So now, as you mentioned, Joe,
the former North Carolina Tar Heel, was a 4th-round pick for the Texans in the 2020 draft.
but it was because they weren't...
And Luke Gedeke trying to put pressure on his foot, and he can't. And this looks really, really bad for Tampa Bay. So we got here, 1st and 10, ball at the 34-yard line. Baker in shotgun. Hands it off here. Bucky Irvin, a nice draw run on that play, and he gets close to the 40-yard line, and that's a gain of 6 or 7 on that run. So a good draw play here from the Buccaneers offense. Baker and this offense running efficiently here early on. 2nd down and 5, so only a gain of 5, not 6 on the play.
Jacksonville, when he got that job, he wanted to take Carberry with him to Jacksonville. Todd Bowles denied it. They gave him a promotion, making him.
All right, here we go, guys. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 2nd down and 5 at the 39. Baker, quick throw out. Oh, and that's batted down. Baker caught it. And oh my goodness, he goes down for the sack. Oh, wait a minute. There is a flag on the play.
Hands on that pass. It went back into the gut of Mayfield, who indicates he thinks the penalty is against Houston.
And we see here Baker had this one batted down by Petrie, and Baker able to catch it. Oh! And an automatic first down for Tampa Bay. It's Derek Stingley Jr. with illegal use of hands to Mike Evans, and that's where the penalty flag came from. And yep, right underneath the neck of Mike Evans there. That's a good call from the referees. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Fanatic Trev? Love you, bro. Thanks for hanging out. And here we go. It's now 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line for Tampa Bay. Buccaneers in shotgun. Baker Mayfield looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. Gets rid of it to Bucky Irvin. Bucky's got some room. And he gets across midfield to the 49-yard line. And oh no, Petrie's down the safety for Houston. He's writhing in pain on the field. You got to hope he's okay there. But Bucky Irvin with a nice catch and a truck move there. But we've reached the end of the first quarter with the Houston Texans leading the Buccaneers 10-7. But the Buccaneers are driving down the field here on their 2nd possession of the game. Yeah, if I could get Trucker John in here some more, Keith, I'd already made him a mod. But I think Keith Inman here has already kind of done so much that I really might have to consider making him one of the mods here. All right, guys, so end of the first quarter. Bucks 7, Texans 10. Trucker John, hope you get better, bro. Thank you for hanging out here, man. This is so cool. What's up, Ty? Yo, Keith, I'm here in the booth with Tim, Sis, and Keith. Keep coming up after the commercial break. Ty Muffington, I love you, dude. You are what you need to be in my chat every single football stream, dog. This is awesome. Larry from Clearwater, what's going on, man? Nice to have a fellow Bucs fan in the chat. Kidder96, it's been a while, man. Welcome back. Tony, what's going on, man? The rookie on the Bucs wide receiver is good, says home run prods. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, Ibuka is ahead of the game when it comes to rookie wide receivers and their mindset. His intel, man, his smarts as a wide receiver is really, really big. Hey, Tony, thank you, man. Your Rams look pretty dang good too, man. Welcome to the chat, brother. I really appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go over the first quarter stats before we get back here to what we're looking at. For the Bucs' second drive, Baker Mayfield 7-9, passing the ball for 71 yards and a passing touchdown here. 4 carries for 23 yards for Bucky Irving. Ryan Miller with 1 catch for 20 yards in the touchdown, and Mike Evans with 2 catches for 14 yards here in this one. Already, though, 7 receivers have gotten a reception here already in this Buccaneers offense. C.J. Stroud with 105 passing yards here in this one.
Gedeke on the bench. What are you seeing right now?
Luke went down. Charlie has to come in and step up and play ball. We're still moving the ball a little bit. We just got to be smart at how we use them.
When your defense gets back on the field, what do you want to see?
Just not busted coverage. It's underneath, and we got to do the little things right.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Joe.
So good interview there for Todd Bowles. And yep, Luke Gedeke's heading to the locker room. And it looks like that right ankle is really bothering him here. So he's probably going to be out for the rest of the game. So here goes Baker now at the 49-yard line in the pistol formation. Handoff here, Bucky Irvin up the middle, bust through for the first down and more inside the 40-yard line, and that's a first down, Tampa
Bay.
Yeah, let's go. And we see here on the replay of when Luke Gedeke got hurt, the spin move there from Hunter, and all of a sudden, Gedeke could not put any pressure back on that left leg. It might be the right ankle, actually, so hope he gets better sooner rather than later. All right, so here we go at the 40-yard line after that first down run. And now Baker Mayfield here in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz from the Texans. They get it off to Bucky Irvin in the flat. Nice move there from Bucky Irvin. The human joystick breaks some ankles and gets a nice gain of 5 yards on the play. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6. Damn it, man. Joe, what's up, man? So here we go now. 2nd down and 6 for the Bucs at the 36-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. He's changing the play here. Receiver in motion. Handoff, Bucky Irvin up the middle. A nice run there, and he's going to be close to another first down, Tampa Bay. So now 3rd down and 1, and Bucky Irvin being used a lot here on this drive as the Bucs try to answer here. And Bucky Irvin already with over 50 total yards here in this one. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 for Tampa Bay. They're at the 31-yard line here. Really only need a half a yard for the first down. Baker's in shotgun, looking to throw here. Baker steps up in the pocket. He's going to have to scramble to his left. Oh, no, and he crosses the line, and he's going to have enough for the first down. And Baker Mayfield getting right back in Will Anderson's face as Baker was able to get past. Baker stepping up in the pocket, scrambling to the left, and diving for that first down, and he's able to get it. And a big gain there, a first down, a new set of downs for the Bucs. Now at the 29-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Tight end in motion for the Bucs. Baker, quick toss. No, he fakes it. Ibuka on the wide receiver screen, and he's able to get a nice run there of about 4 yards. But uh-oh, there is a penalty marker on the play.
Face a gain of 4. See if somebody left the line of scrimmage and went downfield for Tampa Bay a little too far.
Ineligible receiver down.
And it's going to be on Tampa Bay. One of the offensive linemen got too far downfield there on that wide receiver screen play, unfortunately. As we see here on the replay. Yep, there was 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Actually, 3. You had 3 offensive linemen all out in front there too soon. So, 1st and 15 here on this one. Rachaad White, the running back, breaks out as a wide receiver to the left side. It's a 5 wide receiver set. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw here. Downfield. Oh, right off the hands of Mike Evans. And there's a penalty marker on the play, though. This one in the defensive secondary.
Anderson may have come across early.
Uh-oh.
Flags against.
Uh-oh.
Offside. Defense.
And it's offsides on the defense, and that gives the Buccaneers a break there on that one. And Will Anderson gets off the line too early. So after that penalty there, we'll see where this puts Tampa Bay. They are marching down the field. It's now 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. And Baker in the pistol formation. Rachaad White is the running back in the backfield. Baker hands it off. Rachaad White up the middle's got a nice run there inside the 25 and down at the 24-yard line. And the Buccaneers offensive line has been trying to pass protect against this big defensive line for the Texans. And they haven't done too bad of a job yet, but Baker getting the ball out quick. So here we go, 2nd down and 4 for Tampa Bay. Baker in shotgun, a quick pass to Ibuka. Ibuka's got room, and a spin move, and a 1st down, Tampa Bay. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go, guys. A nice quick pass play there with Mecca Ibuka coming in motion, and he's able to take that one for a 1st down for Tampa Bay. And he's one of 2 Ohio State wide receivers all time with over 1,000 reception yards in multiple seasons. And the 19th overall pick in this last year's draft, already making his presence known early in this one. And here goes Baker Mayfield in shotgun. A quick pass. Oh, out to Mike Evans, and a nice play made there by Sterling Jr. as he bats that one down. It's incomplete. And Baker tried to get that one out quick to Mike Evans, but Sterling Jr. was just quicker to the ball. As we see here, off coverage, and there Sterling read it the whole time and bats that one down. So now 2nd down and 10. From the 19, a handoff to Bucky Irvin. Bucky on the left side makes a man miss, still on his feet, and he's down at the 15. A nice gain there from Bucky Irvin, sets up 3rd down and short. Joe, I'm doing pretty good today, man. Hope you're doing well. Hell yeah, what's going on, Scott Combs in the chat? Hope you guys are doing good, man. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So here we go. 3rd down and 6 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball at the 15-yard line. And Baker's going to be in shotgun here once again. 4 wide receiver set. Bucky Irvin is the running back. And a quick receiver screen. Ibuka's got it. Breaks the tackle. And inside touchdown! Tampa Bay! And the Buccaneers answer the scoring drive for the Houston Texans. And Emeka Ibuka is in the end zone for his 3rd touchdown reception of the season. And the Buccaneers are going to take the lead with the touchdown on the 2nd drive of the game. And how about Charlie Heck here, ladies and gentlemen, the right tackle, able to spring loose and gets the block that was needed there for Ibuka. And oh man, Cody almost stopped Ibuka from getting into the end zone there. But a nice blocking downfield from Tampa Bay. The extra point is good, and the Bucs take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd quarter. Let's go. Yeah, Tony, from what it looks like, man, we definitely could have ourselves a high-scoring game here. That is for sure. All right, guys, so that last drive for Tampa Bay was just terrific. So 14 plays, 77 yards, and Baker Mayfield finds Emeka Ibuka, the rookie, for a 15-yard touchdown grab. And now after that last drive, Baker Mayfield is 10 for 13 for 94 yards passing with 2 passing touchdowns. Bucky Irving with 7 carries for 41 yards here in the first half. And we've also seen Emeka Ibuka with 3 catches for 22 yards and a touchdown grab. An excellent drive there for the Buccaneers as they regain the lead 14-10 here in the 2nd quarter with just over 9 minutes remaining. So thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And hey, so nice having the beautiful wife in here with us today. Hope you're doing good over there, baby. How's your crochet project coming, huh?
Well, a little wonky, but not bad.
Well, that's good. That's good. All right, guys. What's going on in the chat, man? Dylan, I'm so sorry about your Bears, man. I'm so sorry. The Bears have been such a bad team for so long. So long. As a Bucs fan, I can relate to that, though. Our Bucs have only been good since we got Tom Brady. So, I ain't mad.
.77 extends his leg and trips the defender up. That should have been a foul for tripping. It would have been 15 yards.
How can they call that tripping? He was falling.
That's what I thought, too, but they didn't call it, so oh well.
Because it wasn't tripping.
It wasn't tripping, exactly. That freaking referee on the damn thing is tripping.
Right?
So, Tim, Tampa just punched it into Mekabuka will be a beast. If you guys make the playoffs, how far will you make it? We're going to make it a Super Bowl champs, dog. That's how far we going to make it, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Right there. Super Bowl champions. Come on. If you didn't know, you heard it here first, okay? If you didn't know, you heard it here first. Oh, and a big tackle there from the Buccaneers special teams. Mayweather, the safety there, tackles the returner down at the 21-yard line. So not good field position here for C.J. Stroud and the Texans, but they've been able to get the ball downfield here on their first two drives. So we'll see what C.J. Stroud can do here on their third drive of the game. And 5 for 7 for 105 passing yards and 1 touchdown pass for C.J. Stroud here already in this ball game. You'll learn. It's okay. So here we go at the 22-yard line. Under center, Stroud's going to hand it off. Chubb's tackled in the backfield. And there's a penalty marker on the play as well. But Cansey is the one able to get back there for the tackle for loss.
Jakob Johnson, who was brought up again from the practice squad, was moving when he shouldn't have been.
Illegal shift by the offense. Numbers 43 and 14 were moving at the same time. This penalty's
So the flag was an illegal shift on the offense. They'll decline that one. And that loss, a great tackle in the backfield from Calais Canty, the defensive lineman for the Buccaneers. So 2nd down and 12 now coming up for the Texans. And the Buccaneers defensive line playing pretty well here, especially against the run. But they've got to get better in their passing defense. So here we go, 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz from Tampa, but the Houston Texans pick it up. And over the middle, and that's going to be caught on the left side. And that's Hutchinson, number 19, with the grab. And a first down for the Texans. And Stroud with all day to throw. It looked like Tampa brought a blitz there, but they actually pulled one of their linemen back, so it was only 4 down linemen rushing the passer. And Stroud all day to throw here in this zone coverage. And unfortunately, Hutchinson comes open completely across the middle of the field to the left-hand side in that zone coverage. So after that gain there, a gain of 20, now at the 40-yard line here for the Texans. Stroud, play action, looking to throw. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Stroud able to evade, rolling to his left side here. He's going to toss it up, and that's going to be incomplete. And Stroud looking for it. Looks like it's tight end there, Harrison Bryant. But, unfortunately, he tripped on the play.
He was doing flips. Hi, Charlie.
And oh man, just a terrible play there as we see the tight end just tripped up. And now 2nd down and 10 for the Texans.
It was one of the best rooms, tight end rooms in all of football, and they just been decimated by injury.
And here we go, Stroud able to get that to Chubb. Chubb tackled down after a gain of a yard by Antoine Winfield Jr. And that scream play fooling anybody on the Bucs defense, and that was a great play made there.
They had already been without Irv Smith, Brevin Jordan also, so Dalton Schultz was the last man standing, and then they signed Harrison Bryant this week off the practice squad.
So here we go, 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Texans. So ball at the 42-yard line here for Stroud. He's in shotgun. Buccaneers showing blitz. They rush 4. Stroud steps up in the pocket. Oh, and that's a terrible throw. Intent for the tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. And now a punt coming here for Houston. And Stroud disappointed with himself. He wants that one back. As we see here, Braxton Berrios, Christian Kirk, and Cade Stover all out with injuries tonight for that wide receiver position for the Houston Texans. And oh no!
Elijah Cansey is now walking off.
And Elijah Cansey is now that is not good. The Buccaneers, big defensive lineman number 94, walking away with an injury. And we'll see a fair catch made here at the 13-yard line for Tampa Bay. And man, the Buccaneers being dealt a lot of blows here with the injury bug here in this game. They're already without their right tackle, Luke Gedeke, who was able to practice late in the week after getting an ankle injury during last week's game, and it looks like that injury popped up again in this one, and we're probably going to be without Luke Gedeke for the rest of the game, although they haven't ruled him out yet. But now Calais Canty is going into the backfield, and he's one of our best defensive linemen. He's heading into the locker room, I should say, so hopefully he's all right. Dang, man. What's going on, Chase? Anthony, what's up, dude? Trucker John, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, going to be a good year for the Ravens. Ravens are the only team to beat themselves. Hey, I like that saying there, Trucker John. Man, all these freaking spam messages. I hate it. I hate it. How we doing over here?
Oh, I redid it for the second time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, undid it.
You undid it for the second time?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, man. Yeah, Trev, you're right. I may need some mods, man. Thank you, Wayne Parker, for the good vibes from North Carolina. Appreciate you guys. So on that last drive there for the Houston Texans, 5 plays, 20 yards, the Buccaneers defense comes up with their first stop here of the game, and the Texans are forced to punt. And now we'll see Tampa Bay come back out on offense at the 13-yard line here. Just 7.5 minutes left to go. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and let me know, guys, if you have any football questions in the chat. And Baker Mayfield, since 2023, has 72 touchdown passes, 17 pass TDs on 20-plus yards throws. He's been baking, ladies and gentlemen.
Baker. His last 2 offensive coordinators are now head coaches.
So here we go now. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs come out ready to go here on 1st and 10. And Charlie Heck still in at right tackle for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield under center. Rashad White's in the backfield. Handoff here to Rashad White. White bulldozing defenders close to the 20-yard line, and a nice gain there on that one. And Baker likes it. And Baker Mayfield has been a technician here in this one, getting the ball out in less than a couple of seconds just about every time he's throwing the football. And really being able to look at the offensive weapons good here. Reading the defenses, even on that touchdown throw on the first drive, he found it on his 3rd read. And that was a beautiful throw there from Baker to get the Bucs on the board. The Bucs now have the lead, 14-10. Second down and 3 at the 20-yard line. Baker under center, receiver in motion. Rashad White takes the handoff again up the middle, and he's got enough for a first down, Tampa Bay! Give me that. And Rashad White now being used here on this drive as they try to give Bucky Irvin a little bit of a break here. And a nice run for 6 yards. And it's going to be first down, Tampa Bay. Oh, and there's a penalty marker on the play, and unfortunately, this is going to be on Graham Barton who flinched just a little too early there, and that's going to be a false start on the Bucs.
Aw. So the first
Yep.
down's no good.
What's up?
The first down's no good.
No, it's just 1st and 15 now. All right, here we go, guys. After that penalty, it's 1st and 15 for the Bucs. So now 1st and 15. Baker's in shotgun here, and he's going to change something here on the line. Ball at the 21-yard line. Baker looking to throw, dumps it off to his running back. Nice move there by Rachaad White, but unfortunately, he's met in the backfield. A swarm tackle there from the Houston Texans, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. So here we go after that screen pass. Didn't get much of anything here. It's now 2nd down and 16 for the Bucs. And now here, Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 19-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, no, and he goes down for the sack. And there's a flag on the play, but I think this play is going to stand. This is probably holding on the offense. Oh! And that penalty goes against the defense, and now that play is going to be nullified. An illegal use of hands by number 92 right up into the chin and throat area of Graham Barton and right in the face mask as well. So that's a good penalty call there, and the Buccaneers catch another break there after that sack to Baker Mayfield.
Look at him.
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It is. So here we go now at the 20. Baker Mayfield under center. Handoff here, Rachaad White right up the middle. And he gets a gain of about 4 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Bucs. Aw, thank you, Ivy.
Aw,
and good night.
So sweet.
That's so cute. One of my nieces coming to say hi to me in the chat. All right, here we go, guys. Ball on the 27-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, 2nd down and 8. Baker looking to throw here. Uh-oh, under pressure, and he's going to go down for the sack, and that's Hunter with the sack there for the Houston Texans. And that's a big play made there by Houston's defense, and that's going to be a big loss for the Buccaneers. Hunter going on the left side there around Graham Barton. Man, a nice double move there, and Hunter able to get in the backfield. After that loss there on that one, it's 3rd down and 16. A quick throw there from Baker Mayfield to Ibuka. Oh, he had blockers out in front, but a big tackle made there after only a short gain, and now 4th down coming up for the Buccaneers, and they'll have to make their first punt of the ball game here. And that Houston Texans defense comes up big there on that play.
And there's under 3 to go in the first half.
Job there on defense after they get the penalty.
And now we'll see first punt there from Riley Dixon. That's a big punt there too. And now Noel trying to make a nice return there. They'll get a few on the return. And now here comes Houston. And after the replay there, it looks like Baker Mayfield may have hurt his knee. No, he's okay. He's okay. There's nothing wrong.
Why would you say
Nothing.
that?
There's nothing wrong. That replay didn't look great, but he's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Yep. You see nothing here. Nothing here. All right. So that last drive for Tampa Bay did not go so well. 6 plays, 13 yards, and now Tampa Bay's got to punt it back to Houston. And with just under 3 minutes to go, the Texans will take over at the 30-yard line. And we'll see what C.J. Stroud and the Texans offense got up their sleeve here on this one. And already injuries are piling up for the Buccaneers. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Yikes. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so nothing on the injury report. They don't post the injury report on here. But yeah, the Bucs are looking like they're a little beat up right now. The right tackle, Luke Gedeke, is out with an injury. I don't think he's coming back because he definitely was limited in practice this week with that injury. But now Calais Canty is also heading to the locker room with an undisclosed injury, so I hope he's okay. So we'll see what happens here. And still to come on Monday Night Football, it's the Raiders. Go on, whoa, Chargers, go. All right, here we go now. It's 2-minute defense now for the Buccaneers. I see Houston Texans come out here trailing 14-10 here in the second quarter.
Just keep going head to head.
Pete Carroll turning 74 today. The youngest
So here we go. C.J. Stroud in shotgun looking to throw here. He's going to hand it off actually to Woody Marks, the rookie. And he gets a nice gain there of about 6 yards on that play. So second down coming up for C.J. Stroud.
Elijah Cansey is questionable to return. Here's where he got hurt. And they're saying it's a pec injury, and this is him just not able to finish the play. We saw him leave the field.
That's not a good sign. So it's a pec injury for Calais Canty. Dang it, man. And Luke Gedeke is officially out with that foot injury. Whew. Yep. What's up, Ella? Thanks for saying hi. And looks like that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here, guys, with Tampa Bay leading 14-10 here in this one. Uh-oh, they said hi, Amber.
Hey. Hi. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Night.
Isn't that awesome? Family sticks together, stays together. So cute. Love you guys. Thank you so much, man. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning here, guys. Houston's got the ball. They're trying to get some points here before the second half. Tampa Bay will receive the second half kickoff. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you, Trucker John. Boom, 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 pop, boom, wow, wow. So a pretty good first half thus far. I thought the Buccaneers offense has done pretty well. That was their first punt there on that last drive, but the defense has got to step up a little bit more for Tampa Bay. So we'll see what they can do here.
320 Tampa Bay victory. This moment we love is brought to you by Barefoot, the official wine.
All right, guys, coming up at halftime, we'll go over the first half stats for everybody from both teams. Then we'll take a little halftime break here. You'll get a snack, go hit the restroom and stuff like that. And then we'll come back here for the second half of this Monday Night Football matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. All right, so another thing to note here is that Vita Vea is also on the sideline for the Buccaneers here on this drive.
Coming up in Denver.
So here we go. Second down and 3, ball at the 37-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, and he's going to run with it past the 40, inside the 45, past the 50, and he's still running inside the 45-yard line. And tackled down at the 44, and now the Texans have got to keep things going here. And guys, a lot of big quarterback injuries in the NFL. Joe Burrow lost for the season, more than likely with a turf toe injury. Brock Purdy out for the next several weeks. J.J. McCarthy could miss a couple of games with his ankle injury. And Jaden Daniels is questionable this Sunday with a knee sprain. And Justin Fields for the Jets is in concussion protocol. So here we go. Blitz from the Bucs. Texans pick it up, and they dump it off there to their tight end, Schultz. A nice catch there up to the 40-yard line. So second down coming up here for the Texans, and we're under a minute to go here in Houston. So now after that gain of 4 yards, Stroud looking to throw again. Under pressure, and he goes down for the sack. And that's Greg Gaines with the sack. His first sack of the year, number 96. And that's a big one there. And the Bucs set up third down and long. And a great play made there for the Buccaneers defensive lineman. Look at that big boy get the sack. Yeah. Come on. So a timeout called here, I believe, by Tampa Bay with 46 seconds to go. So on this drive thus far here for Houston, the Texans are not doing too bad. First, C.J. Stroud was able to scramble to get a gain of 19 yards here, and also was able to find Dalton Schultz for a 4-yard gain, but the sack, now a loss of 8 yards on the play, and the Texans come out ready to go here on third down. So the Bucs get a quick stop here. They'll still have 2 timeouts remaining. So here goes C.J. Stroud in shotgun. Ball at the 48. Looking to throw. Blitz from the Buccaneers. Stroud can't get around. He scrambles to his right side. Throws it deep. And that's incomplete. And Stroud.
Under pressure.
What's up?
Under pressure.
And the Buccaneers sent an all-out blitz on that one. I count 6 guys on the blitz. A couple of them tripped over each other. Oh, my goodness. And unfortunately, Nico Collins not able to get to that pass from C.J. Stroud. And now with 38 seconds to go, the Texans will be forced to punt here. And a fair catch made here. No, wait a minute. That one goes into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback for the Buccaneers offense with 30 seconds to go and 2 timeouts remaining. We'll see what the Buccaneers offense can put up here, man.
An offensive explosion, which both of these offenses were hoping for. And the defense has since then kind of settled in, and now it's been a bit of a defensive battle as we've moved through the rest of this first half. But we'll see what old Shake and Bake's got up his sleeve here.
He's talking about Baker Mayfield.
That's right.
Ready to go to work.
Troy Aikman calls Baker Mayfield Shake and Bake.
Oh my God.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Tampa Bay, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. That's Mike Evans with the catch. Close to the first down, a gain of 9. Looks like a quick timeout here from Tampa Bay. So a catch for 9 yards there to Mike Evans. And a timeout, Tampa. We've got 1 timeout remaining. 25 seconds left to go here in the first half. All right, don't forget, guys, we'll go over our halftime stats here once we reach the halftime break with you guys. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out on the channel. All right, so here we go. 4 targets, 3 catches for 23 yards for Mike Evans in this ball game. And now Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Ball at the 29-yard line, 2nd down and 1. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, man, he's got to get rid of that one. And he does just in time as the pressure was getting to him. So 3rd down and 1 on that incomplete pass. 19 seconds remaining here for the Bucs. Okay.
Oopsies.
And the pass rush win rate is at 67% here for the Houston Texans against this Bucs offensive line. So they've got to play a little bit better, the Bucs O-line here. Baker looking to throw downfield, got a man, and overthrows Mike Evans. And I'm not sure what Baker was looking at there, but it's now 4th down and 1 for the Bucs. And we see here Mike Evans breaking open on the left-hand side, and Baker just unfortunately overthrows him. And Mike Evans not able to make a play on the ball. So with 14 seconds left, the Bucs will have to punt the ball away. Oh, man, and they almost blocked that one, but there could be a penalty here for running into the kicker. And we'll see no penalty markers on the play. A little surprised by that one. I thought for sure the Bucs would get a running into the kicker penalty.
Hansen got through and almost look at Hansen up in the air, and that ball just went past his arm.
Speaking of punters, we've got Rigoberto Sanchez in Indianapolis. He's yet to even punt. I mean, this guy.
And here we go. Kneel down will take us into halftime, and the Buccaneers with a 14-10 lead heading into the halftime break here, everybody. We'll go over the halftime stats here before we take a break.
I'm not doing it again.
Oh, boy. Poor thing. The poor thing. All right, Trev, you got your request. Trevor just became one of my moderators.
How do you make him a moderator?
Just go here on the side.
Oh, no.
So now he can remove ads and comments and stuff for me. Thank you, Fanatic Trev. Shout out, guys, to one of our members here on the channel, Fanatic Trev. My brother, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out. And, guys, let's get to the halftime stats before we take a little break here for everybody. First, we'll go over the Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud, 8 for 13 for 131 yards and a touchdown grab here in this game. He's also the leading ball carrier with 3 carries for 20 yards. Only 36 rushing yards as a team here in the first half for the Texans. And Woody Marks with 1 catch for 37 yards and Nico Collins with 1 catch for 29 yards as well. Emeka Egbuka with 4 catches catches for 29 yards and a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Mike Evans also added 3 catches for 23 yards as well. Bucky Irvin with 7 catches for 7 carries for 41 yards, and Baker Mayfield with 109 passing yards and 2 touchdowns already in the first half.
He's one of the more accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. But you saw as the second quarter went along, they started to get some pressure on C.J. Stroud, so that protection needs to step up as it did early on in this game.
Houston got some pressure on Mayfield as well. But, Jason, we see Ibuka score again. What has Tampa Bay found early on in this game?
Well, they've been very good on first and second down. They've run the ball really well. I mean, if they want to neutralize Willie Anderson and Daniil Hunter, they're going to have to continue to do that. And we saw later in that half how when they were in that drop-back offense, they were able to get pressure on Baker. But here, listen, right tackle goes down, all of a sudden that's Charlie Heck, and they get a screen out here, right to the side. My man gets a good block on the corner, and then the right guard just carrying the guy up there. That's all it's doing. He just entering the end zone with the ball carrier.
You know, the thing I hate the most is, though, when J.K. and those guys get back there to the secondary, that's when they really want to pump them checks out. There was
All right, guys, we're going to go take a little halftime break here. We'll be right back, everybody. My new moderator, Fanatic Trev, will keep you guys busy if you guys have any questions. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Ooh, gotta stretch. Yo, check out the pants, right? Yeah, we ballin'. Ooh, it's nice and cool out here. Real quick, while I'm here, we're still waiting to come back for a few seconds, but oh, you shouldn't do that. These things are dangerous. Yes, dear, boobs can be very dangerous. All right.
How did they keep popping up?
They're always going to. The algorithm is what brings those in. Oh. So let's go. All right, guys, I'm ready for the second half. The Bucs lead 14-10. Let's go. Welcome back to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, come on. Let's get everybody back in here, man. Let's go.
Broadcast booth, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
What's up, Buck and Troy?
I know they're leading by 4. They're about to get the ball, Tampa Bay, but it seems like with the injuries and the reshuffling of the offensive line, time's starting to run out for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It seems like it coincided with about the time that Luke Gedeke went down at right tackle, and so they've had to shuffle some things up a little bit, and the pressure's beginning to get to him. And the good thing for Baker and Tampa Bay is they've got a plan B, and that is Bucky Irving. They've had some success running the football, whereas for the Houston Texans, they've really had no ground game again this week, in C.J. Stroud being the leading rusher. So that's affect them as we move through the rest of this ball game as well.
All right, here we go. Kickoff underway. And the Bucs get the opening half kickoff here.
Third string running back is able to get it across the 25, and that is a nice total.
So a nice return there gets the Bucs up to about the 29-yard line. And the offensive line and now in shambles with a lot of injuries, including Luke Gedeke, the starting right tackle, now out for the Buccaneers. So that pressure was starting to get to Baker Mayfield near the end of that second quarter. So we'll have to see the Bucs here have to offer better pass protection for Baker and this offense.
One-on-one, and that's a lot.
What's up, Duffy? Welcome back, man. And here we go, guys. First and 10 for the Buccaneers at the 28-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Handoff here to Bucky Irving. Bucky makes a move, and he's there with a nice gain. That's the 7-yard carry on that run. So second down and short. A nice 7-yard run there for Bucky Irving right up the middle. He's got 8 rushes for 48 yards, averaging 6 yards per carry. And the Buccaneers are going to have to lean on their running game here in the second half to take some pressure off of that offensive line. And here we go. Tampa Bay, second down and 3 at the 35. Baker Mayfield under center. Handoff to Bucky Irving again. Nice move in the backfield. Bucky able to get 2 yards on that play. Maybe only a yard. So third down and short coming up for the Bucs. So here we go. Third down and 1 for the Buccaneers. They are 4 for 6 on third down here in this ball game. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Bucky Irving is the running back in the backfield. And looking to throw. Baker, quick out, and that's caught. Sterling Shepard with a nice grab and a first down. Tampa
Bay.
Let's go. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you accepting, brother. Yo, Carson, I'm glad you made it, brother. Hell yeah. And here we go. Baker in shotgun, first and 10. Quick throw out. Sterling Shepard, another nice grab. Good blocking by Mike Evans. And a nice run there on that catch and run from Sterling Shepard. Second down and short coming up for the Bucs. And a quick throw out there for Baker Mayfield. Sterling Shepard with his third catch here of the ball game. 2 now on this opening drive in the second half. Ball on 39-yard line. Baker in shotgun. A draw play to Bucky Irving. And oh, Bucky taken out in the backfield. And that was a big play made there by the linebacker, number 39, Tototu. And we see there, number 39 comes right up in the middle and just takes out Bucky Irving. And that was a nice tackle for a loss there. So here we go now, 3rd and 4 for the Buccaneers. And now we see Baker Mayfield in shotgun looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Scrambling to his right. Oh, able to avoid the sack. Nope. Not able to avoid the sack. And he goes down. Sheldon Rankings there. Able to get the sack. And the Buccaneers are going to have to punt this one away. A promising opening drive here for the Bucs is now snuffed out by that defensive line for the Houston Texans. And they're going to be a big part of this second half. And the Buccaneers not able to get proper pass protection here. Baker Mayfield having to scramble to his right and just not able to avoid the pass rush there. Baker did have a running lane, but tripped up there on that play. So now 4th down and 8, and the Bucs got to punt it away. And a nice kick there from Riley Dixon. Oh, and unfortunately, that one rolls into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback there for Houston. Okay. All right, guys, so after that drive now with 11:23 left to go in the third quarter, the Buccaneers lead 14-10, but we'll see the Houston Texans come out for their first drive of the second half. So 6 plays, 15 yards on that last drive for the Bucs. But unfortunately, that offensive line gives up another sack to Baker Mayfield, and they've got to punt the ball away. So that's already 2 sacks now given up by the Buccaneers offensive line, and both of those have happened since Luke Gedeke, the right tackle, went out with an injury. Joe, been doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. Robert, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. Carson, welcome back. Yeah, Carson, we just named a couple of people here with mods. Thank you, though, man. I hope you did good at your golfing event. And Duffy says, you want me to make a Mike Evans edit or a Bucky Irvin edit? Both. You should do both, Duffies. I like that last one, man. Hey, Joe, how's WWE going, man? I don't got it on in the background today. We're staying focused on Monday Night Football here in this one and in the chat. Shout out to Carson in the chat, guys. Thank you, guys, too. Shout out to my new mods here. We got Carson, Keith, and my brother, a member here on the channel, Fanatic Trev. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Carson, shout out to you, man. You've been here since day one, brother. You're usually pretty consistent. Now I need you to be even more consistent, man. So here we go. First down and 10. A handoff here to Chubb. And Nick Chubb with a gain of 4 yards on that draw play there on 1st and 10. So second down coming up here for Houston. And we'll see what the Texans offense can do here on their first possession of the second half. And a 4-yard carry kicks it off here for Houston. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Fanatic Trev. And here we go, second down and 6. Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle, that's Nico Collins with the catch. And he makes it up to the 40-yard line where he's game tackled by the secondary. But a big first down pass from C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. And we see here McCollum was the one on coverage there with Nico Collins. And Collins, the nice play there. McCollum does end up making the tackle. And we see here the Bucs did send a blitz, kind of a delayed blitz there. And they're not able to get in. And now a 1st and 10 for Houston at the 40-yard line. A handoff to Chubb up the middle. And a nice tackle made in the hole by Dennis. Number 8 for the Buccaneers. And Zervosike, Dennis, number 8 with the tackle on that play. And now second down and 8 coming up here for the Texans. So here we go, guys. 2nd and 8. Ball now at the 42-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking to run here. The Bucs are right there on him. And Stroud, oh, man. And a big tackle there brings up 3rd down. C.J. Stroud able to get a couple of yards on the play. And the Buccaneers able to swarm to the quarterback and make the tackle after a short gain. And now we see Stroud steps up in the pocket, able to avoid the rush from Yaya Dabi, who got there pretty quickly. And, oh, man, C.J. McCollum got taken out there. Hope he's okay. So here we go, guys. 3rd down and 2. Stroud and shotgun looking to throw. Blitz, and the Buccaneers get home. It's the safety, Tyreek Smith. Number 23 comes in on the blitz and sacks the quarterback. And Stroud and the Texans are going to have to punt this one away. And this Ty Bowles defense comes up big here. A blitz from the right side here. And even the running back got ran over. And a big sack there from Smith, just trucking over the running back and making the sack on the quarterback. So 4th down and 11. A great 3 and out there from the Buccaneers defense. And we'll see a nice punt here. The Buccaneers will get the ball back. And a fair catch made. Uh-oh, and that one bounces nice. Coffin corner. And that goes out right at about the 8-yard line. And the Buccaneers will start with their worst field position of the game here on this next drive. With 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, Tampa Bay leads 14-10. Shout out to my new moderators in the chat. Appreciate you guys. And Joe says WWE's looking okay. All right, I like it. I like it. Yeah, Fanatic Trev, sorry to hear about your Dolphins, man. They definitely should have won that game on Sunday against the Patriots. That was a tough loss, man. And even for you, Keith, man, that tough loss for the Jacksonville Jaguars with Joe Burrow going out and everything. I would have thought the Jaguars would have been able to win that game, but unfortunately, no. What's up, TJ Moore? How you doing, man? Christopher, welcome back, man. Go Bucks. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well, man. It's so nice not having to worry about that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All my moderators take care of all the little spam things in the chat. So here we go, guys. The Texans on that last drive, 5 plays, 19 yards, and the Buccaneers defense comes up with another big sack on quarterback C.J. Stroud. 2 sacks now in the game for the Buccaneers, and this one forces a punt with 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, and we'll see the Buccaneers defense come out here. Dude, Carson, we could see as many as 6 different teams this upcoming weekend having to start backup quarterbacks. You see, this is something that I get really passionate about come free agent time and draft time. I don't think there's enough teams out there trying to develop quarterbacks. Like, not every single team's going to have a healthy QB1 the whole year. You have got to be able to have a veteran or a reliable guy there as your backup QB. I was really happy as a Bucs fan to bring in Teddy Bridgewater as our backup because if anything happens to Baker, you don't really know if Kyle Trask is going to be able to, produce the same kind of offense. With Teddy Bridgewater, we can expect sort of the same style of offense with him at the helm if Baker was to go down with an injury. And now seeing all these teams having to start their backup quarterbacks this weekend, it's scary, man. It's scary. So here we go, guys, for the Buccaneers. 1st down and 10 at the 8-yard line. Baker under center, Bucky Irving in the backfield. And handoff here to Bucky. Bucky up the hole and a nice gain there of about 2. And that brings it up to the 10-yard line.
They have to march the whole field?
Yep, more than likely, babe. They're started at the 8-yard line, so this would be a 92-yard drive if they can make it in the end zone.
Damn.
So here we go. 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Bucs. And they haven't really been able to get anything going here in the 3rd quarter. This is their 2nd drive of the 2nd half. Ball at the 10-yard line. Baker under center. Handoff here to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving finds the hole, follows his blockers, and he's got enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down. And it's 1st down, Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah. Let's go. And a nice run there from Bucky Irving. He actually carried a couple of defenders across the 1st down marker for the 1st down run there. To the right side, following his blocks. What a powerful run there from Bucky Irving. And a new set of downs coming up here for the Bucs. And Baker Mayfield Lined up under center once again. Ball at the 18-yard line. Bucky Irving in the backfield. Handoff. Bucky up the middle. And he's going to get a gain of about 3 yards on this play to the 21-yard line.
Houston, no one was happier about that than Will Anderson. his OG
Hey, baby. Carson in the chat said, hey, is your wife saying Bay or just glitching out? Yeah, Carson.
I gotta be a little louder.
Carson, yeah, that's what, that was funny. Yeah, the wife's hanging out with us tonight, man, for the Bucs game on Monday night. We don't get to do this very often, so. All right, here we go. First down or second down and 8 for Mayfield. Play action. Mayfield scrambling around. Oh, and he's tripped up, but he tosses that one away, and that'll go as an incomplete pass. And it was C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the safety blitz, and Baker Mayfield tried to step up in the pocket, but just couldn't get away from the toe drop or from the toe tackle. It's a Buccaneers jersey, guys, not a Chiefs jersey. And now Baker, going for a throw there on the right side. And Mike Evans was looking for a flag on the play, but he ain't going to get one. And Stingley Jr. there on the coverage, and that brings up 4th and 8. And Baker Mayfield found the right guy there in one-on-one coverage, but Stingley Jr. able to make a play on the ball. And Mike Evans here, one-on-one. And yep. Pulling of the jersey, no call there. The referees blew that one once again. So here we go, 4th and 8. Buccaneers forced to punt here. And a nice kick from Riley Dixon. Oh, and a nice tackle made there by Izzian, number 29, with the great tackle on the return. And man, he was lucky to hold on to that one for the Texans. Hi, Izzy. What's up? It's Rizzy. The score, man. Right now, the Bucs lead 14-10. I think I still have that pinned here in the chat. It says start of the third quarter, but we are in the third quarter. Christopher, that's awesome, dude. I used to have a Michael Pittman jersey. I left it somewhere and lost it. It was bad. What's up, Aiden? Hope WWE's doing good. We're here with the Buccaneers tonight, man. Look at that one. Nah. No hall pass here. All right, guys, we're here at commercial break. Tampa Bay is leading the Houston Texans 14-10. Right now, both of these offensive lines have been pretty much the call of the game here. Both of them have been a little up and down. The Texans have not been able to get the running game going as of yet, and the Buccaneers have took advantage of that. And they were also able to get a sack on their first drive of the second half to end that drive. So we'll see how the Houston Texans do here on their second drive of the game. And the Houston Texans have done right by drafting C.J. Stroud with the second overall pick, rebuilding this team, and they've had 10 wins in back-to-back seasons where they've been back-to-back AFC South Division champs. Oh, that's awesome, Christopher. I love Joe Jaravicious jerseys. All right, so here we go. Texans 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Under center, C.J. Stroud, man in motion. They'll hand it off here to Woody Marks, and he's tackled down by McCollum, and that's a gain of only a few yards on the play. So 2nd down coming up here for the Texans. Dude, congratulations, Carson. So here we go, guys. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 7. Stroud, play action, looking to throw. The Buccaneers send a blitz. They're right there. Stroud's rolling to his left, and he's got to get rid of that one. And great pressure there from the Buccaneers defense, and they almost get to C.J. Stroud for their 3rd sack of the game. And this has been the call of the game, is these offensive lines here and the pressure the Buccaneers defensive line's been able to get here, especially in the 2nd half. And there, great gains. And, of course, another missed penalty call there. The center, Patterson, should have been called for a holding penalty there on Gaines, pulling the jersey. And Gaines still was almost able to get to the quarterback. So here we go now. 3rd and 7 at the 40, or I should say the 36-yard line. Stroud is in shotgun. Buccaneers showing blitz. They do bring a blitz on Stroud, and they get home. Who is that? That's Lavonte David with the sack on the play. And 4th down coming up for the Texans. And once again, the defensive pressure gets home, and C.J. Stroud can't do anything about it. As we see here, Lavonte David, the fake blitz, gets home, and Elijah Roberts there is also there to help out to clean that sack up. 4th down coming up for the Texans. A great play made there by Lavonte David. And now 4th down and 15, and here comes the punt, and the Buccaneers will get the ball back. And we'll see a return here. Johnson, oh man, had his feet taken out from underneath him. Another big tackle there to Johnson, but he hangs on to the return all the way up to the 21-yard line, and that's where we will see the Buccaneers come back out on offense here. With just over 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter, the Buccaneers lead 14-10. And the defenses have really stepped up here in the 2nd half. It's been really impressive to see. Not only is the tackling better, but we've also seen both pass rushes getting to the quarterback quite easily here. So the Buccaneers offensive line has got to pass protect a little bit better here. But the Buccaneers running game is just starting to get going. So I think they're going to lean on that big time here in this 3rd quarter and heading into the 4th quarter for the Bucs. That's so cool. I got a Dilfer Bucks jersey and Ravens jersey. Dude, that's awesome, man. Shout out Christopher in the chat. Thank you to all my mods for hanging out too. Serge Big Dog, what's up, man? Cuz in the chat. Let's go. Benjamin Rodriguez, what's up, man? Hell yeah, Baker Mayfield is the franchise quarterback for the Buccaneers. And I mean, who would have guessed this, guys? I didn't really think that Baker Mayfield would have ended up a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, but after Tom Brady retired and Baker was right there for one hell of a free agent deal and able to beat out Kyle Trask, it's been a match made in heaven, dude. Honestly. Buccaneers got themselves a guy here. Baker Mayfield is a guy. All right, guys, we're cracking open another cold one here. Cheers to y'all, man. And don't worry, this one's beer of the root. Oh, hey, Fanatic Trev, should I get into this here with Benjamin asking about my thoughts on Tua? My brother here, Fanatic Trev, knows my thoughts on Tua. I like Tua. I think Tua can be an NFL starting quarterback, but he needs way too much help in order for him to be a really good quarterback. So, hey, here we go, though, guys. Back into this one at the 21-yard line, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield in shotgun blitz coming. He gets rid of it. Mike Evans with a beautiful grab and a nice catch, and that's a first down. Tampa Bay. Hell yeah. There we go. And the blitz coming from the left side, so Baker finds Mike Evans one-on-one for the beautiful grab.
At least a little bit of separation from Derek Stingley.
And that's a gain there.
Thrown perfectly before Stingley can even get his head turned around.
Of 22 yards on that play, now all the way up to the 44-yard line. Baker, quick throw from the blitz. Oh, he had Mike Evans, but Baker had to get rid of that one quicker than he wanted.
Who is coming on a blitz, something he does very well.
Yes, he does. He's a very physical player.
Oh, home run prods. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that, dude.
Times there, but I'm a big fan of what he's able to do, and he comes completely.
And here we go, Baker Mayfield getting that one out quick enough when the blitz came from Petrie on the left-hand side. So now second down and 10. Baker Mayfield in shotgun at the 43-yard line. Rachaad White in the backfield. He takes the handoff. White with a nice move to the right side. He's got some room, and that's another nice run for Rachaad White. And uh-oh. Are you kidding me? That was clearly a tackle out of bounds. Why is there no penalty flag? Referees, what the hell are you doing today? And Rachaad White with the nice run on the right side of the line. And Rachaad White clearly out of bounds when he is tackled. Why the hell is there not a penalty flag for that? Are you kidding me? But at the 45-yard line, first down, Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. Handoff to Rachaad White. Right, busts it back inside, breaks a tackle, runs over another defender, and he's close to another first down. Tampa Bay. There we go, baby. And Rachaad White is now cooking as this man in the backfield takes the handoff. He bounces right back inside. Beautiful run block in there from the Buccaneers offensive line. And it looks like he's going to be just short. Second down and 1 here for the Bucs. Another handoff for Rachaad White. Up the middle. Breaking tackles on his feet. And just tripped up. And he was this close, ladies and gentlemen. But that right there for sure is a first down. Tampa Bay. Let's go. And Rachaad White is starting to cook, baby. And now we've got an injury timeout here for Houston. Oops. Hey. TV.
Check it.
For the channel. Yeah. All right, guys, so we got an injury timeout here, but Rachaad White, the backup running back, just came in and just starts balling for the Buccaneers. That's right. On this drive alone, excuse me, guys. Whew. That was a big one. On this one, we've seen Rachaad White with a 12-yard run, a 9-yard run, then a 16-yard run. Guys, we've already seen him have over 30 yards here on this drive alone, rushing for the Buccaneers. 5 plays, 59 yards here on this current drive. The ball is at the Houston 20-yard line. There is an injury, though, for the Houston Texans, and that's why we have the timeout. But the Buccaneers are using the run game and running it right down their throats, and the Buccaneers are looking to increase their lead before the end of the third quarter here. We've got just over 2 minutes remaining in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, guys, to please like and subscribe to the channel. Dude, William, shout out, man. He says, I don't believe this. I spoke to Tony Dungy and take a guess where. Everything he spoke came true for him. Hell yeah, William. That's so cool, man. I'm a big fan of Tony Dungy, dude. That is awesome. Shout out to EJ Moore, man. Hell yeah, Rachaad White doing great, dude. This guy is a great backup running back for the Bucs, man. And Incognito, welcome back, man. I'm a Cowboys fan here since Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders. Hell yeah, dude. Love Emmitt Smith. Big Florida Gator fan. What, is it chilly out there?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish it was chilly in here. It's hot and heavy in here. It's probably because you're in here. Oh, look at that. Me and Carson got the cold root beers. Cheers, bro. Thank you, man. I don't know. All right, here we go. After that big play for the Bucs, it's 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line. And Rachaad White is the man still in the backfield here for the Bucs. Pistol formation for Baker Mayfield. And White takes the handoff, and he bounces it to the left side, but he's only able to get about a yard on that play. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Bucs. And Bucky Irvin will come back in for Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers in 20-2 and 2023 had the worst rushing defense, or I should say rushing offense in the NFL. And last year they were the 4th best rushing offense in the NFL as Bucky Irvin exploded on the scene. And now we see Baker Mayfield here, 2nd down and 9 at the 19. Texans are showing blitz. They rush 4. Baker with time in the pocket gets rid of it over the middle, and uh-oh! And Emeka Egbuka was the intended target. I thought he may have been held on the play, but no penalty marker down on the field. So Emeka Egbuka here was the target on 2nd and 9, and Baker Mayfield can't find the target. Number 2 there, a nice double move. One-on-one with the linebacker, and yep, I mean, he did get a hand on him, and oh no, looks like Emeka Egbuka was getting wrapped up there. I hope he's okay. And now we see here 3rd down and 9. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket on the right side. Mike Evans, oh! And just a little bit out of the reach there for the target. That was Mike Evans, and Baker Mayfield's going to want that one back. And it was one-on-one with Mike Evans on the right side. The safety was over the top. And, oh, man, Mike Evans almost able to bring that one in. But Baker Mayfield's got to probably try to put that one in a better spot for Mike Evans to make a play on the ball. And now here comes kicker Chase McLaughlin for his first field goal attempt here of the ball game for the Bucs. Looking to increase their lead to 7. A 38-yard attempt. The kick is up, and oh, no! And another doink off the post. And the Buccaneers end up with no points on this drive. Dang it, man. And unfortunately for McLaughlin, that's his 2nd doink kick of this season. And Todd Bowles doesn't like that. After a great offensive drive there for the Buccaneers, they end up empty with no points there. And we'll go back and check out that last drive for Tampa Bay. 9 plays, 60 yards, and unfortunately McLaughlin misses the 38-yard field goal that would have gave the Bucs the lead up to 7. But now it's a 4-point game. The Houston Texans will get the ball back here at their own 19-yard line, trailing by 4. The Buccaneers 14, the Houston Texans 10, here nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. That was tough there, tough. That was a good offensive drive there for the Bucs. Really getting the ball downfield, running the ball very, very well. And man, that would have been cool. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're waiting to get back from commercial breaks here to this one. We'll see the Houston Texans offense come back out on the field. Ah, thank you, O Lord.
Oh,
Gotta start over again.
I'm pissed.
Is it just me, or seeing someone get mad crocheting is just weird? She just played. My wife's been doing crocheting now for a while, so she just like threw the thing down like me trying to play a video game when I do something wrong. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. The second game doesn't start till 10, Carson, because it's a double header, and that one's over on the West Coast. So here we go. It's 1st down and 10 for Houston. Under center, a handoff here to Chubb. Chubb with a nice carry there. Gain of about 7 on the play. So 2nd down and short coming up here for the Texans.
Yes.
Carson, no, not tonight. My wife has off for the evening, so we're going to do this Bucs game, and then instead of me doing the next game right after, we're going to chill for the night. But thanks for asking, though. Normally I would. It'd be cool to do 2 games on Monday, but this one might still be going on when that one starts. So here we go. 2nd down and 3. Play action. Looking to throw is Stroud. Stroud under pressure. He's having to scramble around, and that's incomplete. And the Buccaneers defense get there, but oh no. There is a penalty marker in the secondary, and this one could be on the Bucs.
Illegal contact. Defense number 2.
And that's on the rookie Morrison there. Illegal contact, and that flag will give the Texans a 1st down.
I'm gonna try one more time.
You do whatever you want. It ain't my project.
And whatever happens this time is what happens.
Dirty laundry, says Fanatic Trev. I mean, there was some illegal contact there. You know, they're both kind of touching each other, but what are you going to do? So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40. The Bucs bring a blitz, and that's Schultz there on the catch. The Buccaneers trying to get to him, but he's got enough for a Houston Texans 1st down. And the tight end, Dalton Schultz, able to make a nice grab and gets a gain of 10 yards for the 1st down for Houston. And Stroud able to get the ball out to his outlet there in the flat. And Levante David was in coverage, but a nice move there from Schultz as Dalton's able to get the 1st down, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Thought it was going to be a high-scoring game.
No, maybe not. William, that's so cool, man, that you got to meet Tony Dungy. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out in the chat. And yes, Fanatic Trev, your sister is having some trouble, unfortunately, but she'll get it. She'll get it figured out. I know she will. She's a Reynolds now. She knows not to give up. Yep, that's what we do.
I wish it was Publix.
Christopher, stop, dude. I wish this was Publix root beer, although their root beer is probably one of their least favorite sodas, honestly. Honestly, from Publix. But guess what? A Publix sub? Give me some of that Publix sub, man. That shit good. Tampa Bay. Thank you, Keith. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, guys, so we're about to enter the 4th quarter here. Let's go over stats for both teams before we get back to it. C.J. Stroud with 156 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. He's also the leading ball carrier with 4 carries for 27 yards. Only 59 rushing yards for Houston Texans as a team here in this one. Nico Collins with 2 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown. And Woody Marks, the rookie running back, with 1 catch for 37 yards. And Nick Chubb also with 2 catches. for 29 yards, and the same thing for Xavier Hutchinson. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield's got 143 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. Rachaad White is now the leading ball carrier with 9 carries for 63 yards, but also Bucky Irvins added 13 carries for 62 yards as well. Mike Evans with 4 catches for 45 yards, and Emeka Egbuka with 4 catches for 29 yards and a touchdown. Sterling Shepard has also added 3 catches for 27 yards for the Buccaneers, and there's your stat recap as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here. So here we go. 2nd down and 1. Stroud under center, play action. Buccaneers trying to get to him. Stroud dumps that off to his tight end. Number 81's got some room, breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 25, and that's Higgins, actually, their 2nd round pick. And he's able to take that one close to the red zone here, and a big play made there for the Houston Texans. And that's a big gain there as we see the replay. Stroud, play action, really fooled the defense, rolling to his right, hits the wide open man there. And that's a big gain on the play. And a gain of 28 yards on that one. And ball now at the 24-yard line for the Texans. Oh, and a big play stuffed there by the Bucs defense. Smith in the backfield once again, this time for a tackle for loss of a yard on that play. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Texans. And Jaden Higgins with his first catch, the rookie from Iowa State. And now ball at the 24-yard line here. 2nd down and 11 after that loss of a yard. Stroud looking to throw here. Sticking around in the pocket. It gets rid of it. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. The rookie Parrish right there with Nico Collins and makes a play on the ball, tipping that pass. And it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Houston Texans. Randy McMichael, what's up, man? And yeah, dude, I would call both games tonight. I really would, but me and my wife are going to hang out for a little bit once I get done with this game. Man, just off the fingertips of Parrish. Almost able to make that interception. And now 3rd down and 11 for the Texans. Ball at the 25-yard line. Stroud in shotgun, looking to throw. Throws down the middle, and that's caught by Dalton Schultz, and a nice grab there. And that one's going to be 1st and goal for Houston. And Dalton Schultz able to snatch that one out of midair, and he's able to take that for a 1st down, Houston. And we see here Schultz lined up on the left-hand side. More of a zone coverage. Man, Levante David was right there, just outside the outstretched hand of Levante David in pass coverage. And he's able to get that one there to the 8-yard line. So now 1st and goal for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun by himself. It's one-on-one coverage here for the defense. All-out blitz for Tampa. Oh, and Nico Collins is tackled down a yard short of the touchdown there. A quick slant. And Dean was the one able to make the tackle on the coverage there. But Nico Collins wanted the touchdown. So now 2nd down and goal coming up here for Houston. And this was a nice route there by Nico Collins. Able to use leverage there just a little bit. And Dean there able to make the touchdown saving tackle though. So now here we go. 2nd and goal for the Houston Texans. Stroud in shotgun, hands it off to Chubb. Chubb on the right side, and he's stuffed in the backfield. That's Vita Vea with the tackle, and that's no gain on the play. 3rd and goal coming up for the Buccaneers.
Is Chubb on my team?
And we see here on this one, a nice inside handoff there to Nick Chubb, and Vita Vea is able to bring down the ball carrier for a loss on the play. So here we go, 3rd down and goal Approaching 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Stroud's in shotgun. Buccaneers bring a blitz. Stroud over the... Oh, outstretched hands. And that's a bad throw from C.J. Stroud. And now 4th and goal coming up here for the Texans. And the defense for the Buccaneers comes up big. And now will Houston go for it here? Down 4 points. Oh, man. And Nico Collins made a great move there on the cornerback. But a bad throw there from C.J. Stroud. And here we go, guys. 4th and goal. And Stroud is in shotgun. Ball on the 1-yard line. Stroud rolling to his left, looking for a man open, and he overthrows him, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. No penalty flags on the play, and that's a big play made by the Buccaneers defense. Coming up big in the red zone, stopping them on 4th and goal. And what a play made there. Excellent coverage on the back end, and that was another terrible throw by C.J. Stroud. And the coverage is good on the back end, and the Buccaneers get the turnover on downs. Here we go. Yeah, Dwayne, look, I'm of this thought process, guys. If you got double digits left on the clock, like they got over 10 minutes left on the clock, why not take the 3 points there? You know, I understand you're at the 1-yard line. You think, well, we should, if we're going to go for it, here's the place we should go for it. But I don't like that play call. You're rolling C.J. Stroud out to the left side and sort of trying to get someone open on a quick pass play there. No, you either got to throw a quick screen on that play or just run it up the gut. That's what I would have done.
Trev up there said looks like Izzy might get you this week. Up there, Trev said it looks like Izzy might got you this week.
Oh yeah, Trev, thank you, man. Yeah, I might be facing Izzy in fantasy this week. I need a good bounce back. I don't know if I'm gonna win this game. So thank you. And shout out to Christopher in the chat, man. Appreciate you, dude. What's up, OKC fan? Am I doing the Chargers game today? So normally, doubleheader like this, I would probably do the next game right afterwards, guys. But my wife is off of work tonight, so we're going to hang out here for the evening and chillax after this game. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you, man, hopping in the chat here, dude. All right, what's up, Dan B? All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Tampa Bay, let's go. All right, so I don't think there's any questions there to really worry about. So that last drive there for the Texans, 10 plays, 71 yards, and the Bucs come over with the turnover on downs. Now they're at the 1-yard line here, so Tampa Bay has got a long way to go to get back in scoring range here on this drive. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center. And a handoff here, Bucky Irvin on the left-hand side of the line. Able to get a nice carry there for a gain of 3 yards on the play. So 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs.
With regard to Houston, they got it down there. They had 3 cracks from the one. When your leading rusher is your quarterback, that's bad news, and that's maybe one of the reasons why they went away from the run in the final 2 plays.
They lose yardage on 2nd down to Nick Chubb, and they try to throw it on 3rd and 4th down, and obviously don't make it. But that, if this team's going to be the championship team they want to be.
So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6 coming up here for Tampa Bay at the 4-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Baker hands it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky's met in the backfield there. And unfortunately, that's going to be a tackle of no gain. And and Harris is celebrating on the play. But guess what? That's a face mask, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Buccaneers. Yeah.
Let's see why.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 48.
Christian Harris, nice play, man, but you see, that's illegal. You can't grab the whole helmet and rip my damn player's head off, okay? And then get up and brag about it, dog. Don't you know talking shit means karma's coming right back at you? What the hell was that? Nearly ripped off my damn running back's head. What the hell is this? Is Halloween coming early or some shit? Damn, boy. And that's a big penalty there. That puts the Buccaneers right at the 19 to 20-yard line here. First down and 10 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. Handoff, Bucky Irvin up the middle. Bounces to the right side. Able to get a gain of a couple on the play. So second down and long coming up for the Bucs. And the Buccaneers made a crucial play at the 1-yard line to stop Nico Collins from getting in the end zone. And then 3 stops from this Buccaneers offense. Yeah. So here we go. Second down and 10 for the Bucs. Ball at the 20-yard line. Baker Mayfield's in shotgun. And Baker looking to throw. Quick throw out to Cade Otton and right off the hands of the tight end. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now third down and 10 coming up for the Bucs. And that pass was intended for Cade Otton, the tight end, just out of his outstretched hands. Bounced right off of him. And Baker Mayfield now getting ready for a third down and 10 for the Buccaneers here in the fourth quarter. Just over 9 minutes remaining here. The Buccaneers have a 4-point lead. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball on the 20-yard line. And blitz coming from Houston. Baker steps up in the pocket. He's got room to run to the 25, to the 30. Breaking tackles and inside the 35-yard line. And uh-oh. No. No, walk it off. Walk it off, boys. Walk it off. And there's C.J. Gardner-Johnson talking smack to Baker Mayfield, and Baker gets right back up and says, "Talk your smack, boy. I just got the first down on your candy behinds." And that was a nice play made there from Baker Mayfield, who broke multiple tackles and just tripped up there. I thought he might have tweaked something or whatever, but it looks like he's doing okay. And now Baker under center here after that big gain and a first down for Tampa Bay. And play action, Baker looking to throw another blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Oh, man! Bucky Irvin with a nice grab, but there is a flag on the play, and Baker's pointing at the defense. This could be a holding in the secondary. An illegal contact on the defense, and that penalty equals an automatic first down, and the Texans are sabotaging themselves here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. And number 4, Lattister, illegal contact, holding number 81, Ryan Miller, too late down the field. Oh, Christopher, good night, man. Thank you so much, dude. And here we go, guys. Second down, or first down and 10 for the Bucs at the 41-yard line after that penalty. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irving is the running back in the backfield. And wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. Oh, and that's a false start on the offense. Sterling Shepard, the one called with the false start penalty. Keith, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Have a safe night. And here we go, guys. First and 15 now for the Bucs. Looking to get something going here with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Baker in shotgun. And a quick handoff to Bucky Irvin. Bucky bounces to the inside. Breaking tackle, still on his feet. Bucky Irvin inside the 40 and down at the 41-yard line. A nice run there from Bucky Irvin, who's so hard to bring down on that first tackle there. And he proved to be a hard man to tackle on that last play. So now second down and 10. The Buccaneers quick to the line here, trying to get a 2-minute drill kind of going here. Uh-oh. And a quick throw out there from Sterling Shepard. And that's going to be a nice grab there close to the first down. So third down coming up here for the Bucs. And I thought for sure that the Buccaneers had drawn someone off sides, but there's no penalty flag on the play. So it's third down and 3 for the Bucs. And here we go, ball at the 48-yard line for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. 3 wide receiver bunch to the right. Running back in motion. Baker steps up in the pocket, having to scramble. Oh no, fumble! Fumble on the play, and Rashad White somehow gets the ball back. Woo!
That was so close.
That was so close. Holy crap.
Did he put coconut oil in his hands before he went out?
No, just a good play made by the defender, tackling Baker from behind, and that forced the fumble. As we see on the replay here, Baker steps up in the pocket and tackled, oh my goodness, and he just drops the football. And thank goodness Rashad White was right there for the recovery. Yep. Baker hit it. Baker's own hand hit the ball out of his hand, man. Like, that's only a Buccaneer thing, right? Like, oh my goodness, what is going on there, dude? Oh, I don't know what that was. Holy crap, man. So the pressure got to Baker there. Baker had to roll to his right. He had some running room, but when someone went to dive for him for a tackle, he hit his hand, and Baker's own hand hit the ball out of his hand for a fumble. But thank goodness Rashad White recovered it, but he did look like he got injured on the play, so I hope he's all right. The Buccaneers have already had way too many injuries thus far here in this one. Yeah, you know, I'll call it lucky. All right, it wasn't lucky. He got on that ball quick. Why don't you try me? He said it was lucky. Ain't lucky. All right, so fourth down and 6 coming up here for the Bucs at the 45-yard line. We more than likely will see a punt here in this one. You better watch it, Fanatic Trev. All right, I see what you're trying to pull. What's up, Ty? How you doing, brother? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the chat, man. Bucky, yeah. What's up, T? All right, guys, please don't forget to make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're doing all right. Enjoying a nice football game with my wife is always a very nice evening. You know, I mean, oh no, go back to what you were doing. Don't just change what your position was when I moved the camera. See, look, that's my wife right now. So I don't know if she's entertained. I don't know if she's happy and sad. Yeah, it's the commercial breaks. That's what it is. That's what it is. We hate them. Hate the commercial breaks. And Baker Mayfield not too happy with himself after that fumble there, but the Bucs were lucky enough to fall on it. So now fourth down and 6 coming up for the Bucs. So here we go now. Riley Dixon ready to punt it back to the Texans. Oh no, and that's a block kick, and the Texans fall on it, and oh my goodness. And a special teams play made here by the Houston Texans. Whoa! And talk about a momentum change here. And the Buccaneers coaching staff cannot believe it. And Watson, who recovered the fumble, got injured on the play. And what the hell happened? Yep, number 43, Johnson, comes up with the block there on the right-hand side of the line. Damn.
Shit.
Yikes.
So what does that mean?
So that means the Texans are going to get the ball at really good field position. So now ball at the 35-yard line for the Texans after that turnover. And now here goes Stroud looking for a man over the middle, and that's incomplete, thrown behind his wide receiver. And Stroud's been a little off target here in the fourth quarter, and he was on that pass play. As we see here on the replay, Hutchinson comes across the middle of the field. He's open, and Stroud just can't get the ball to his wide receiver. Thrown way behind him there, and that's incomplete. So here we go. Stroud under center. He's going to hand this off to Chubb. Chubb tackled in the backfield. And guess who it is? Antoine Winfield Jr., the all-pro safety and defensive captain, makes an excellent tackle in the backfield. 3rd down and long coming up for the Texans. And this Buccaneers defense is clamping down here in the second half. And here we go, Stroud on a 3rd down and long at the 35-yard line. Tampa Bay showing blitz here. Stroud in shotgun, an all-out blitz for the Buccaneers. Stroud gets... Oh! And that was right in the bread basket for Levante David, an all-out blitz for the Bucs. Levante drops back into coverage and almost has the interception. Oh, Levante! Oh, we needed that so bad. Oh, that was sick. Woo! All right, so after the turnover now, it's a 53-yard field goal attempt from Fabian, and it's good. And now it's a 13-14 game for the Texans. What's up, Spooky? All right, so on that drive there for the Texans, after the blocked kick, the Buccaneers defense comes up great, giving up 0 yards there on that drive, but they were able to hit the 53-yard field goal to make it a 13-14 game here in this one. And a touchback here as the Buccaneers offense gets ready to come back out on the field.
That was ridiculous.
It was a great play for their special teams, that's for sure. Ooh, he just made that kick. Wow. So here we go. 1st down for the Bucs at the 35-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irvin in the backfield takes the toss play to the left side, and Bucky Irvin, unfortunately, gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. And the Buccaneers lead by 1 here in this one. Bucky Irving on that toss play, unfortunately, was just met by a bunch of tacklers there from Houston. So no gain on that play. So here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 2nd down and 10. Baker looking to throw here. Dumps it off to Rachaad White. White able to break a tackle in the backfield and gets a couple on the play, but not much there. So it's 3rd down and long coming up for the Buccaneers. And as we're approaching 4 minutes to go here in this one, 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Bucs. They're 6 for 12 on 3rd down in this game compared to 2 to 9 on 3rd down for the Texans. Buccaneers defense looking for a 1st down here on this one. They're 50% on 3rd down conversions here tonight, 51% last season. Ball now at the 37-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, 3rd down and 8. Baker looking to throw here, steps up in the pocket, and oh no, he goes down for the sack. And Will Anderson Jr. gets there for the big sack on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Buccaneers. And a tough sequence of events there for the Bucs. And now they're coming off the field. And Anderson Jr. on the left side here, able to get around the tight end, Charlie Heck, for the big sack on 3rd down. And Baker Mayfield was winding up to throw that one deep, but not able to get the ball off. So here we go, a punt coming from Riley Dixon. Way better coverage there on that one. Oh, missed tackle there on special teams. The Bucs, oh no, the guy breaks free, and there goes the returner, and Dixon not able to get him. Mayweather's the last man, and he tackles him down, but thank goodness there's a penalty marker on the play. That's coming back. That's coming back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. And oh boy. Look out, guys. Look out. Oh no, they pick up the penalty marker? Are you shitting me?
How do you do that?
Flag came out late.
That's a block in the back on 11. What is going on here, man? That is clearly a block in the back. What the? Oh, the referee's blowing the fucking game. Come on, man. Wow, dude. This is such fucking horseshit, man. Such fucking horseshit. Call the game down the fucking middle, or don't be a fucking referee. Damn it, man. Stupid, dude. So stupid. So here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 26-yard line for the Texans. Chubb with the carry. He's met right at the line. No gain on that carry. And the Bucs may have to consider start calling timeouts here shortly as we approach the 2-minute warning here in this one. The Buccaneers defense needs to come up big. So here we go, guys. Second down and 9 for the Texans, and they're taking this clock all the way down here. And Stroud under center. And a handoff here to Chubb. Chubb, no, breaks free. And Chubb's going to walk into the end zone. And that's a touchdown, Texans. And, of course, the referees with their stupid blown freaking call cost the Buccaneers. And that's a 25-yard rushing TD from the Texans.
Hey, that's good for me, right?
Nope. And here we go, guys. C.J. Stroud for the 2-point, and he's sacked on the play, and a great play made there by the Bucs defense, and that 2-point attempt is no good. And now that missed field goal is coming up huge here for Tampa Bay. And once again, guys, look, I'm a big guy about calling the game right down the middle. If my Buccaneers committed a penalty and it was a legit penalty, I can get upset about it all I want. At least it was a legit penalty called. And now, because the damn refs don't see a clear block in the back on that fucking return, of course, yeah, let's just give it, you know? Nah, let's give a mulligan to the Texans, right? Fuck the referees, dude. Fuck the referees. Oh, man. All right, there we go, guys. There's the updated score in the chat. And now with just over 2 minutes to go, we'll see the Buccaneers get a return here on this one. And Johnson with a nice play there gets it up to about the 31-yard line, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Did Chubb make the touchdown? That's good for me, right?
Well, he's in your bench, so.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh. Darn.
And a terribly reffed game here, man. So many missed calls. Unfucking believable. All right, so here we go now, guys. After the penalty, that backs the Buccaneers up to the 20-yard line here. So just over 2 minutes to go in this one. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs come out on offense. Let's go, Bucs. Baker looking to throw here, dumps it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky's got room. Inside the 20, breaks the tackle inside the 30, and tackled down at the 32-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay! Let's go. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The Buccaneers just got a big first down, and they're marching down the field here on this last drive of the game. All right, guys, 2-minute warning. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, why? Babe. It's the chair. My chair.
All right, guys, so we're here on commercial break, just waiting to get back. We're at the 2-minute warning here in this one. The Buccaneers trail 19-14. But they are marching down the drive. Come on, Tampa Bay. Uh-oh. Kitty cat's starting to whine. All right, guys, we'll see what the Buccaneers are able to do here in this one. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, everybody. Let's keep it going. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, I want you to go tell him to stop it. And you can see it right there. He pushed Hayes in the back and pulled the jersey, and there's another person holding the fucking fucking jersey.
Brian Miller, did you see anything, Russell Europe?
No, Joe, I didn't. On that first one, you see a hand on the back and a hand on the shoulder. I didn't see any extension pushing to the back. I'm glad they didn't call that for a block in the back. And then you saw the beginnings of a potential hold where he had his hand, but I didn't see a clear restriction as he passed by. I'm glad they picked up the flag.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you thought picking up the flag was the right idea, you stupid moron.
Oh my God.
Because clearly you don't know what a block in the back is. I don't need an extended fucking arm like it's pass interference. He blocked him in the back. That's what it is. So here we go. Ball at the 32-yard line. Baker in shotgun looking to throw here. In shotgun, dumps it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky makes a couple of people miss, but he's tackled down at the line of scrimmage. And now Tampa Bay's got to get things rolling here. Second down and 10. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Downfield. He's got a man. And oh, Mike Evans can't get there. And Baker Mayfield a little inaccurate on that throw. So now third down and 10 coming up for the Bucs. So minute 32 remaining here for Tampa Bay. And here we go, Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Third down and 10. Baker looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Looking downfield, a nice throw. Got a man, and oh, no! Right through the hands of Mbuka. Oh! And Baker had him. He had him. And Mbuka just can't bring in the catch. He's on the right side of the field. It's an inside move, and he comes back outside. He's wide open, and Mbuka just can't make the grab. Ah! Damn it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth down and 10 for the Bucs. Blitz coming from the Texans. Baker steps up in the pocket. He's got room to run. Wide open at the 40. Inside the 40. And oh, man. Baker Mayfield got tripped up on that play. And the Buccaneers look like they're trying to keep going here on this one. And that was a great play for Baker Mayfield to get the first down on 4th and 10. And now here goes Baker Mayfield at the 47-yard line. In shotgun looking to throw. Downfield, a nice throw there to Cade Otton. Otton able to get out of bounds. He dives for the first down marker. Will they give it to him? And stops the clock at 52 seconds. Let's go. And what a play made there by Baker Mayfield. He not only breaks the sack, but he breaks containment. And he had a lot of room to run, ladies and gentlemen. Man, as a matter of fact, if Sterling Shepard's able to make a better block, Baker Mayfield might be able to run in for the touchdown. So here we go now, second down and 2 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 45-yard line. And a timeout here called by Houston. 52 seconds remaining here for the Buccaneers. And great plays made here by Baker Mayfield. Let Baker bake, baby. Let's go. Woo-wee. And this one's coming right down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. It's now second down and 2 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 45-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Dumps it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky makes a man miss up the middle. Inside the 35 on his feet. Inside the 25 and down at the 22-yard line. Timeout Tampa Bay. Yeah! Let's go! And Bucky Irvin breaks 3 tackles on that play and gets the Buccaneers a big first down. What a play. Bucky Irvin just catches that one out of the backfield. And whoop! And a whoop! And a whoop!
Oh, they put his jersey.
Yeah, they're lucky they didn't get a holding call. What a big play made there by Bucky Irvin.
How did they not call that?
A gain of 22 yards on the play.
Derek Barnett.
What was that?
Not just the shoulder.
The referees just clearly missed another freaking... Oh my gosh, dude. Our quarterback just got horse collar tackled after the pass, and they don't call roughing the passer. What the freaking heck, man? So now here we go. Ball at the 23-yard line. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. Dumps it off to Irving. Irving got a couple of yards there, and he'll get out of bounds on the play. 34 seconds remaining for the Buccaneers.
Stops the clock with 34 seconds left.
Yeah, all the time in the world for Tampa Bay with 2 timeouts remaining.
And now we'll see here what the Buccaneers can do. They're driving down the field. It's 2nd down and 5.
That's ridiculous.
It is. Grabbing him in the shoulder pads like that, that's a horse collar tackle. Like, ridiculous. But here we go. Ball at the 18-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming from the Texans. The Bucs pick it up. Wide open. It's Mike Evans with the catch. And 1st and goal. Tampa!
Bay!
Yeah! Let's go, baby! That's a big catch from Mike Evans, and the Bucs aren't calling a timeout. They're going up to the line of scrimmage. Less than 15 seconds to go. Baker to Kate Otten with the catch, and that's a big grab. 9 seconds to go at the 2-yard line. Let's go, Tampa! And the Buccaneers try to catch the defense slipping there, but a few seconds extra taken off the clock there. So here we go, guys. Here we go. 9 seconds to go. It's 2nd and goal for the Buccaneers. And Baker Mayfield's been baking on this drive. And Baker under center. And whoa. What's that? And somebody called a timeout. The Houston Texans defense calls a timeout. I'm sweating. My hands are sweating. Let's go. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield on 2nd and goal for the Buccaneers. Under center, 9 seconds to go. Baker hands it off. Rashad White up the middle. Touchdown! Tampa Bay! Let's go! Rashad White with 4 seconds remaining gets the touchdown, and the Bucs get the lead. Clutch Baker Mayfield. Let's go! Yeah! Flex on him, baby! He's in! That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go! Ah! That's my quarterback! That's my quarterback! That's my team right there, baby! Yeah! That's clutch! Woo! Yes! Say his motherfucking name! He's Baker motherfucking Bayfield! Yes! That's right, I called him Bayfield because he runs the Bay, bitches! Woo! Come on! Boop. Holy shiznit. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Woo! Oh. All right, 2-point conversion here. Buccaneers trying to go for 2 to make it a 2-point game. Baker steps up in the pocket, and he's going to go down for the sack. Well, he did get rid of it. But a good play made there from Houston. But 6 seconds remaining. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Yeah. Totally dude. Totally dude. Ah, 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 ah. Yo, Baker Mayfield came up clutch so damn much in that drive. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. So on that scoring drive for the Buccaneers, an 11-play, 80-yard drive that took just over 2 minutes, and we see Rachaad White get the rushing touchdown, the go-ahead touchdown in this one. Whoo! And Baker Mayfield on that last drive was cooking. 7 for 9 passing. Whoo! Let's go, baby. Yeah. And we'll see the kickoff here from McLaughlin. And a return here, which should actually run out the clock. And it will! The Bucs win! The Bucs win, baby! Let's go! Woo! 2-0, baby! And that's their 5th straight season for 2-0, the longest active streak in the NFL. How about them Buccaneers? Woo! Holy shit!
Next, on ABC, catch a special replay of the very first episode of High Potential. And coming up right now on ESPN, we'll send you to...
Yes! Ah! That's my quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go! All right, guys, so let's go over the stat recap here in this one. The final, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the victory 20-19 thanks to Baker Mayfield's clutch 2-minute drive to get the Buccaneers the go-ahead touchdown at the end of this one. And, guys, the Buccaneers finished on offense with Baker Mayfield having 215 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. We also seen Bucky Irvin had a tremendous day on the run, or I should say on the ground, 17 carries for 71 yards, but Rachaad White with 10 carries for 65 yards and the go-ahead rushing touchdown. The Buccaneers had 169 rushing yards as a team, with Baker Mayfield coming up with a clutch run on 4th and 10 to get the Buccaneers the go-ahead touchdown on that game-winning drive. Mike Evans finishes with 5 catches for 56 yards, and Bucky Irvin also finishes with 6 catches for 50 yards in this one. Sterling Shepard with 4 catches for 34 yards, and Emeka Egbuka with 4 catches for 29 yards and a touchdown here in this one. Ryan Miller also catches one ball for 20 yards and a touchdown that got the scoring kicked off for the Buccaneers in this one. Their defense was able to sack C.J. Stroud 3 times in this one and forced a couple of turnover on downs, especially a crucial one in the red zone at the 1-yard line. That was big for the Buccaneers defense. Looking at the offensive numbers now for the Texans, C.J. Stroud finishes 13 for 24 for 207 yards and 1 passing touchdown. He was a little inaccurate, especially in that second half there for the Texans. Nick Chubb finishes with 12 carries for 43 yards and the rushing touchdown that gave the Texans the lead with just over 2 minutes remaining. Only 84 rushing yards as a team for the Texans in this one, so the Buccaneers defense was able to shut down that running game really well in this one. Nico Collins Collins finishes as the top wide receiver with 3 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown, and not much else to go over in the receiving game for the Texans. They were able to sack the quarterback 4 times in this one, but the Buccaneers pull out the victory on a last-minute drive from Baker Mayfield, and the Bucs get the victory 20-19, and the Texans unfortunately fall to 0-2 on the season, but the Buccaneers now for their 5th straight season start out 2-0 on the season. Let's go Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this has been your live play-by-play from one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody, and we'll see you next time we go live here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Appreciate all my moderators. Appreciate all my fans. Appreciate all you guys liking and subscribing in the chat. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate all the love, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. We'll see you guys next time.